Hello and welcome back to JoeSchaeferFlyFishing.com. I'm Joe Schaefer. Today I'm going to show you a quick tie that's great for the winter months, the floss worm. Very good pattern here, and we'll get started real quick. First off, I use a red 70 UTC thread. We're going to start off with this just behind the eye of the hook, making connecting wraps down the edge here, and we're gonna do that all the way back to just to the bend. Stop there. We're gonna take a piece of red flex floss or life flex. There's so many different kinds of this stuff out there. I like the life flex a little bit better. Seems to not fray as much. We're going to tie in a piece of that right at the back. Again, this is kind of just like a standard San Juan, old San Juan pattern with a little bit of a twist in here. We're going to make about 4 or 5 wraps right over the top of each other, right at the back there. And then we're going to come in front, make a couple wraps. Then we're going to add a little bit of flash here underneath, and I like to use this silver metallic flash. The number that we're looking for here is a 8040. Sulky in their flashes, they number them, so this is 8040. I use a lot of this silky silver metallic sulky stuff. That's not necessarily the color, but you want to look at that number on these. I actually found that stuff. Joann's Fabrics and a couple of the other stores have that. And you get a ton of it on the spool. So I'm just going to lift that flash up underneath, and I'm going to pull it to the front, and I'm just going to tie it in. Connecting wraps forward to just behind the eye. Then I'm going to wrap that flash forward. And the nice part about this flash is it's real durable. It doesn't break. So I don't have to add any strength or go over it several times. It's real flashy. It's real easy to work with. And I don't have to epoxy it or put any head cement on it. It holds up pretty well. I'm going to tie that in at the front, clip off the excess, pull that life flex over, and I'm going to pull a little bit on this first wrap just so I get a nice smooth body here at the top. I'm going to bind it down with a couple turns. And here I like to cut this life flex. Usually the length of the hook times itself, so about 2 times the length of the hook. And I'll cut it off. You can actually leave those longer, and if you're on the water and they're not working, you can snip them off. But I tend to about 2.5 times the length of the shank of the hook. And then we're going to whip finish here, right behind the head. Cut off the excess. Again, we'll come here to the back and trim that to length. And that's the floss worm. You can see it's got some nice sparkle underneath there. Good attractor there, especially when you're fishing it deep. And real effective worm. Slim profile, especially for the winter months and our tougher tail waters where the trout are real picky. This fly seems to work real well in mimicking very small, sparse tailwater worms. Thanks for watching JoeSchaeferFlyFishing.com. Please subscribe and take care and have a great day.